Good morning, everybody. Start of a new day. I've already hiked 2.6 miles and I'm at the campsite that we were originally planning on staying at last night, and I really wish we could have made it because this place is awesome. First off, there's a welcome sign next to a bunch of firewood with an axe. Here's a fire pit. They got stumps for seats and there's a grill. They got one of these things to cook with. This is like a prep station. This place is awesome. It's right next to the pond. Pretty dang cool. Wish we could have stayed here last night. Oh yeah, and if you guys can hear, the stupid frogs were croaking all night long. Some of the worst sleep I've ever gotten. It's ridiculous. Must have been a shark attack. She got what again? Oh yeah, so I left at 7:30. Lollipop and Pippi hadn't even attempted to get out of their tent yet, so they like to sleep in. I guess I need to show a little bit of the trail since I'm on it. It's not too bad today. It's got a few of these. These are the slick rocks and everything's wet. You just have to work your way around those. And I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. Only a little bit of a view today. All right, made it to another clearing with power lines. And I'm gonna sit down and take a break. I don't know how far I've gone, I need to check, but it's probably 2 to 3 miles. And man, it is cold when you stop moving. Yeah, okay, so I just looked. I went 2.9 to get to here from that campsite, and I got 1.7 to go until the next lean-to. Probably gonna have lunch there. So that's my plan. And it's also looking like it may rain. So yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rain until I get to the lean-to, because then I could just chill there for a little bit. Hopefully check the weather if I have service. I don't know if I will or not. I've been pretty lucky with this whole area. Seems like I'm getting into a better area as far as service in general goes. Not just having to go to the top of a mountain to get service. So this is probably why I should not look down all the time. I just rammed my head right into that branch. Hard. Cheers. Ran into Feather, and he ran into somebody that just gave him some Jameson, so yep, here we go.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Yep, that'll do it. I'm at Sabbath Day Lean-To, and I think I've gone just over 7 miles. It's not a bad day for me, honestly. I'm doing pretty good. All right, I'm back on trail. Yeah, it was crazy seeing Feather. Wasn't expecting that at all. He was headed northbound, and he was heading back to find Lollipop and Pippi. And I was telling him, I was like, well, there's no point in going any further than right here, because I'm going to the lean-to to have lunch, which I did. I told him that they were having a late start, so I think he's just gonna wait at the lean-to for him. They like to sleep in now. Talked to this family called the Trout family. They are a legit family with some trail family sprinkled in, but they're hiking with an 11-year-old, and they came all the way from Georgia. I didn't get her name, but I was talking to, I guess, the mom about the whites and Mount Washington and just all of that stuff and what I have coming up, really. So got some good info. Oh yeah, so here's something else. I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but somebody saw Mountain Man last night at the hiker hut. So apparently he started hiking with us and he said, nope. And he turned around and he went to the hiker hut, which is just so funny. He just gave up like immediately on that hike. Here's a little update there. He's fine, you know? Yeah, something else real quick. The one day that I was talking to the northbounder that was giving me all the info about the places to stay, and he said in Andover, don't stay at the Pinella, stay at the other one. Well, the other one is called The Cabin. It's run by this lady named Marge, or a trail named Honey. She cooks home-cooked meals. I don't know about the price she charges, but I was just talking to Feather because he's been there. He was there at least last night, but he did, she made a shepherd's pie, which sounds amazing right now. And then tonight he said she's making barbecue chicken. The northbounder that I was talking about, he said that she made homemade lasagna. And just like all of the stuff that you wouldn't really think about getting at a hostel, because a lot of them don't do dinner. They may do breakfast, but a lot of them don't do dinner. As far as what I've seen, here anyway, the cabin. If you're going to Andover to stay, that's the one to go to apparently. Oh, also, look at here. Bang. Oh. Look at this house out here. Well, just passed a couple of Nobos, and one guy said that down at the road that I'm talking about potentially staying at, or at least close to it, is trail magic. Somebody's cooking burgers and hot dogs, which is amazing. The only thing I thought of when he said burgers and hot dogs was the very first trail magic I got from Deuce and Dino. That'd actually be really cool if I saw them again, because they were talking about going further south and just kind of being an assistance to their friends who were doing a Thru-Hike. And then I'd probably be tempted just to stay there. We'll see what happens. Early wilderness vibes, right? I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Early days in the 100-mile wilderness. Just had my third Nobo tell me about this trail magic. Apparently it is really good. It is not Deuce and Dino, so I probably won't ever see those guys again, because I think they're the people that they were following to help out. They were going pretty slow. So yeah, it is what it is. But this is like 3 older couples that are camped out by, so it's not this road. This is one of the main roads, main 17. And I actually go down to where I was talking about camping by a stream. Just past the stream and the tent sites that I think I know about is a road, and that's where these people are. And they got a grill set up, and he showed me a picture of it. It's like a whole table full of food. Probably ended my night there, I'm not gonna lie. And my feet are kind of hurting anyway, so I'm like, you know, I'm still doing a 12-mile day. It hasn't really been that intense as far as going uphill. Okay, well, I figure a lot of things, but I figured if I give it another day, then I'll be lower on the food, make my pack lighter, be easier to go up the mountain. But if I'm staying at this campsite down here next to these people giving out free food, then I may not be eating my food. So then my pack won't get lighter, but I'll still have breakfast, I guess. But that just means like tomorrow I can just chow down. Ow, what is that? Freaking bugs, man. Okay, this is a good view. Yeah, see, that's what I would have to go up tonight. I don't feel like doing that. Oh, I see the dirt road. There's a dirt road right there. Yeah. There. Yeah, that just, I just don't, no, I don't, yeah, you know, I don't feel like doing that. Okay. A little sketchy, a little sketchy. Come on. I made it. Yeah. Where's it go? There's something over there. Oh, never mind. I see a blaze. The one that I can actually see that's on the ground. Look at this being safe on this side of the guardrail. Taller than the trees. Pretty steep drop. Pretty good. Look at that. You can actually see it. That one used to be there. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so that has a blaze on it. Yeah. It's so cool. There's an actual scenic overlook over here for people driving on the road. This is awesome. Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to sit here and try to upload a video because I have 3 bars of LTE, but I don't know how long those people are gonna be there. It's 3:30 right now. It's a mile down. It's 687 descent. So, I mean, I could probably get there in like 30 minutes. So I'm probably just gonna go down and see if I have service. If I do have service, I'm tempted to upload a video, or attempt to upload a video if it'll actually do it, just so I can get it out. Because I think by the time I get to Bethel and actually stay at a hostel, I have to have a video going out ASAP. I still need to work on the other videos, but I gotta focus on, if I get one more video done, then every night I can just try to knock out 2. Now what I may have to do to get caught up is actually like during my lunch breaks, I may have to work on a video. I just need to get caught up. Dang it. Anyway, I'm gonna go down. That's what I'm doing. Okay, bye. All right, I just have to point this out to you. So the road's, just drop my stick. Got him. So the road's right up there. Most people driving by would have absolutely no clue that this is a trail and like what we've as hikers have been living on forever. They just drive by, don't think anything of it. Most people. I know there's a lot of people that, especially if you're in a trail town area, you know, obviously you know about the Appalachian Trail and all that, but I don't know, I just kind of find that interesting. And this is steep. Look at that. Still hard to judge on camera. Here's trekking poles. Going down. So I just thought about this, but it has been 1 month since I summited Katahdin with Tom. And it was around this time. So the time I summited was just a little while ago. And about now is about when Tom summited. It's just kind of crazy to think I've already been out here a month, even though I've technically had like a week off. So I've only been hiking for like 3 weeks. Still in Maine, you know? It's just like, when's it gonna end? I know it's a big state and it's 281 miles, but I think just seeing that next state going across the border, that's when it's gonna feel real. Up until then, it's just like, we're still in Maine. I don't know. I know I'm making progress because I'm very close to the border and I'm so excited to get there now. That's like my next goal is get to Gorham, New Hampshire. Before it was get to Monson, and now it's Gorham. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, made it to the campsite. I'm leaving my pack here because I got to go up to the road. I'm camping there, so I did 12 miles, so I'm good with that. I just have to go up. Now, the only thing that'll change my mind about that spot is if I find a better one over here, but I mean, there's not much difference. No wet feet at the end of the day. This could be at the beginning of the day. Yep. Yep. Whoop. Yep. Yep. There you go.
Hamburger, hot dog, both, cheeseburger.
Both would be great.
Okay.
Man, you guys went all out too. Oh, the whites?
Well, no, the Mahuza.
You guys made it. What time did you leave?
9 a.m.
9.
I'm sure I could.
Juicy watermelon, baby.
Jeez. Okay, that was the greatest trail magic I've ever had. Is everybody in agreement?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is no longer Feather, this is Johnny.
The Moxies.
Oh, yeah, the Moxies, they were running for Moxies
I
apparently.
sprinted for Moxies, don't get it twisted.
And what was your name?
Jamie.
Jamie. So he's like, I guess section hiker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he just came down just in the nick of time for that trail magic. You missed the burgers though.
That's all right. That's all right.
Burgers are great.
Yeah, hot dogs were red and hella tasty. And apparently they do this every week whenever the dude does not have a doctor's appointment, so there's no given day. But just
Yeah.
test your luck, I guess.
And I told these guys that after we're done with the trail, we should set up a yearly reunion for like a week-long camping trip and do trail magic along the trail.
The crowd looks at the filmman and he turns down.
He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar.
Wow. Okay, so we moved campsites. So there you go. And of course, gotta soak the feet and wash my leg. Look at it. Ooh, nasty. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna sit here and eat my watermelon.
Juicy.
Yeah, just like you earlier.
Talking about life. We're getting
Life.
deep.
And the big reunion with
Yeah.
Johnny.
I just had to come back. I missed him so much.
Went northbound. Anyway, that's gonna do it. See you guys tomorrow.
Figures it out.
Oh yeah, he can jump.
Get his way to the actual trip.
Oh my god, dude.
Get him away from our food bags, please.
Yeah, I would take it away from the campsite.
Goddamn mind.
Further than that.